The West Tigers have been in drama on the field, 3 consecutive last place finishes, but off the field there's been infighting as well between the ownership of the Wests Tigers, the Holman Barnes Group, and particularly the board members of that group. And as you said, we can reveal these documents which uncovered an inappropriate touching incident which happened in the lead up to the annual general meeting last March between a board member, Vince Tropiano, and a young woman who was an employee of the Holman Barnes Group. And what happened in that incident is debated, but the Holman Barnes Group says that Mr. Tropiano, with a voting paddle before the AGM, allegedly touched this woman on the side and said a comment to her which was, "You've been a good girl," a question. Other board members witnessed that, other members of the Holman Barnes Group witnessed that, and complaint was raised. The girl was spoken to, police were brought in at one point, but the woman never wanted to make a complaint. And essentially what happened with that incident was that Mr. Tropiano was disciplined internally, but it led to a whole heap of infighting, which it really just piled up into this massive blow-up and stoush between the ownership of the Wests Tigers.
And how many people directly or indirectly involved with the Wests Tigers are caught up in this?
Yeah, so the Holman Barnes Group, they're the majority owners of the Wests Tigers, and there's 7 people on the board. Currently, as we stand here today, 3 of those 7 are either suspended or banned. And that incident led to a bit of back and forth fighting. There's a massive split down the middle of this board. And the 3 members who have been banned or suspended since then had raised complaints about how that incident was handled, and the other 4 dealt with it. Mate, it's not a happy time on field or off field in recent years of the Wests Tigers, although I'm sure this year Benji Marshall will be hoping to change that.